There is a myth that I want to debunk about Native Americans and losing your soul on camera. Um, that's really not true. Um, yeah, it's a supposedly you lose your soul or part of your soul being on camera. I think it's a good thing to be on camera, to show yourself, show your personality. Native Americans have been on camera for centuries now. But I'm just debunking the myth that you lose your soul because I don't think you lose your soul. I don't believe in that. I think people should expose themselves on camera so that the world can see them. I think it's a good thing to be recorded and be on camera. Yeah. So I believe like that people should be on camera, be recorded. Yeah. I think it's a good thing to put yourself on camera. It's good to expose yourself. Um, what was I saying? I'm debunking the myth about Native Americans being on camera. I'm speaking for speaking as somebody who is Native American. I'm part Native American. I'm Puerto Rican and I'm American. I am part indigenous, part Aboriginal. Um, that's what I am. I'm mixed with other things that I'm not really sure, but I'm color. Like I have color. Obviously, I'm of color. Yeah. So and I am copper colored. Either I'm definitely just the way I look. Partly I'm part Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican, so a lot of Puerto Ricans are Spanish, European, Caucasian mixed with Native American, Taino, Carib, and Arawak. African, black. So we're mixed. Black, white, and like brown or red. Even yellow. But for the most part, that's extra. The main three races of Puerto Ricans. It's just like with Americans, the main three races on, the Western world, the Western Hemisphere, the Western world are um, white, Caucasian, white which is Caucasian, Native American, you know, and black, and African American. Of course, there are Arabs and Indians from India. And then I like to say indigenous because it's more specific. People know because there's Indians from India and American Indians, but they're indigenous. So I prefer to call it indigene because it's more accurate to what they actually are. They're not the same as Indians from India. But anyways, yeah, I'm debunking the myth. And then there's Oriental people from Asia. Because there's different types of Asians. There are white people in Asia. So, Caucasian people in Asia. So that's why they call it Eurasia, that region, the Middle East. So what I want to say is, I'm debunking the myth about being on camera and losing your soul because I don't believe you lose your soul on camera. You don't lose or gain your soul. Like you could lose or gain your soul by doing anything, being on camera or just living your life anywhere, whether it's recorded or not. If you even believe in having a soul, that's for up to debate for anybody. So that's really, so I don't believe in any of that, losing your soul on camera. Yeah.